Hey guys, in this lesson I'm going to show you how to convert a primitive type of array into a non-primitive type of array. Also, I'm going to show you how to convert an array of non-primitive type of to a primitive type of array. Here we have an Android Studio Java project. Then firstly I will go ahead and create a primitive type of array. Now, do you know what does mean of these primitive type of and non-primitive type of? When it is come to primitive type, a variable cannot have a null value. When it is come to a non-primitive value, it could contain a null value. Like in Java, we say string and some variable name is equals to null, right? Now when it is come to integer, this is a primitive type of integer and we cannot set this equals to null. Here it shows us a error, but when we declare a non-primitive type of int like integer, here using this integer we can create a non-primitive type integer variable and we can set that equals to null. Alright, okay, now here our task again, final int square brackets. Now let's say like original, because here we are declaring a primitive type of variable for this array. Now I will set this equals to new int and then in square brackets. Otherwise we can directly put values in these braces, right? For now let's do this way. Now inside braces we can provide values like 1 2 3 and so on. Now we need a array of primitive type. Now we need the array of non-primitive type to store these data there. How we can do that? We can create a new array final and then data type. Here it is integer. Integer is a non-primitive type of data type. Now square brackets and then let's say the variable name as wrappers. Okay, now I will set this equals to array utils. Now the thing is, if you cannot see this, you have here I can also cannot see that. What you have to do is you have to open your project and go to Gradle scripts. Here you will see build.gradle module version. Go to dependencies and you have to paste this code. You can copy this code from the description and paste that to in your project and you have to click on this sync now. Alright, now you will able to see this array utils. Okay, now you have to press enter, then it will enter this array utils class from org.apache.commons.langtree package. Now it has been imported to here. Then in this class we have a function called toObject. You have to use that and then inside parentheses you have to pass in this primitive type of array variable name, which is in this case original. Now we have converted a primitive type of array into a non-primitive type of array. Here in this case we have an int array. In this case we have an integer array. In non-primitive type of data types we can perform many type of functions, but when it is come to int or primitive type of variables, we cannot perform built-in functions that supporting many features. Alright, now we have a non-primitive type of integer array. How we can convert this non-primitive type of integer array into a primitive type of array again? To do that, we can go ahead and create a new array. Final, let's say int square brackets. Now in this case I will say primitives again. Now I will set this equals to array utils, and here we have a function called toPrimitive, array utils dot toPrimitive. Inside parentheses you have to pass in the non-primitive type of array variable name. Here this is wrappers. Alright, we have our primitive type of array again. Alright.